1 year of health problems, but 30 days with my micro LP junior. All right, so another debt to my friend JoJo Schmo of the Budget Guitar Universe, because while I was playing around with the Vox SDC1s, I had tuned them up to G and then, of course, done relative drop D tuning in order to try to play little guitars poorly. And he pointed out my left-hand technique as a little suspect from time to time. And I had to laugh because I actually had a guitar teacher tell me that one of my biggest issues was that I hit 80% of the correct notes with only 20% of the correct technique, and I was perfectly comfortable with that. And he's not wrong. I got into this to start playing for fun. I started playing by ear. I'm not trained, and you probably know that, but I have a lot of fun. And so what I did with this, while I tried to keep it at standard tuning, I played very, very slowly, and the strings were kind of loosey-goosey, and I was fighting it all the time in terms of tune and in terms of intonation. And so I decided to go ahead and tune it up. Well, most of the time when you tune up a guitar like this, you either tune it up to A or tune it up to G. And when I did that, I still was having problems with the intonation. So I dropped it down a half step and found it into F sharp, which makes sense to no one, but is a ton more fun to play. Samick, Greg Bennett, Avon MAV-1 Mini 30-day review. Now that it has new tuners, now that it has a different pickup, and now that it has an alternative tuning, it's a whole lot of fun. And it deserves its place on the shelf amongst the Voxes and the other modded guitars.